Greetings again. Now my next review for a knife is the Cold Steel Truth Flight Thrower. One impressive thing about it, or the most noticeable feature, is its massive size. Kind of a hard snap, but it is a really long knife. I wouldn't even classify this as a throwing knife. Clearly, that is no throwing knife. It is huge, not to mention extremely thick all the way down to the point, but the nice thing about that, the tip will not break if you do manage to throw it. And it is extremely sharp. Without a handguard, I wouldn't recommend this for much, due to the fact your hand may take a ride down the blade. The cord that is on the handle etched the grip very nicely, and then here you can clearly see the Cold Steel logo. It weighs quite a bit. It's made out of I do believe it's 1055 carbon steel. It is quite strong. I am mostly my preference for this is I'll be using it more or less for camping and all that. Has a very decent point. For a comparison on length, shown here, it's very long and it goes almost halfway down my arm. Another best way to compare this, I'll compare this to my SOG Fusion dagger that I just did in my last video. This blade on this knife is 6.675 inches. Look at that. They are nearly the same size. Unbelievable. I wouldn't even classify this as a throwing knife. Decent price for this knife here. It is only $29.99. I also got this on a website, from the same website as my dagger, Warriors and Wonders. All in all, it's great. Just wouldn't recommend using this for too much. It's mostly going to be for camping or utility purposes, but highly recommend it. Decent price. Good finish on here. It's just baked on. Doesn't scratch easily. Well worth it. Sheath makes it fairly easy to put back in. Kind of has a snug fit, which is good. You don't want it loose and popping out of the sheath when you're walking. Would be good for hiking and whatnot. It's made out of nice nylon sheath. Very well made. Well worth the price.